what should I eat today? Oh wait, let's check out Foodpanda. And Assalamualaikum everyone. So for today, my group will be presenting on Foodpanda. Our group consists of 5 people. So without further ado, let's go!
What is Foodpanda? Foodpanda is a German online food and grocery delivery market. This brand is owned by Delivery Hero, which is headquartered in Berlin, Germany, and dealing 10 countries such as Hong Kong, India, Philippines, Singapore, and also in Malaysia. Foodpanda Malaysia has started since 2012 using the easy smartphone apps or website. Anyone can find their favorite restaurant near their house and order their favorite dish or even groceries. Foodpanda mission is bringing good food into your everyday. That means they don't just deliver, but they bring it, always going the extra miles to make their customer experience memorable. Whatever the customer craves, Foodpanda can help. What type of products and services are sold by Foodpanda? While some may never use their services, some may have seen stickers of their logos at the restaurant they have partnered. The service of Foodpanda allows customers to order meals or groceries from their choice local restaurants and shops they like via the phone apps as well as from the website. So, the nature of the Foodpanda is possession processing. Consumers' involvement is not much as people processing. The consumers just need to use mobile apps or websites to purchase their service, which is food delivery. The order have been made and then sent to their choice of restaurant for the processing before Foodpanda riders come to pick up the food from the restaurant and deliver the meal to the customer. To encourage more customers to use their service, Foodpanda is offering great discount to its customers.
A successful food delivery service is built by living up to its promise, where the delivery food should be on time. Because time is very crucial for everyone. In fact, today's customers are highly time sensitive, especially if they are working people. According to Follow, an average 60% of customers would wait for no more than 60 minutes upon every order, and the biggest factor of customer satisfaction is the delivery speed. Hence, Foodpanda promised to deliver the food in average of 30 minutes. But unfortunately, they failed to deliver what they promised. Speed and timing of delivery are very important for the effective distribution and delivery of services. However, Foodpanda does not have an effective timing of delivery and causing a lot of problems, such as Foodpanda received tons of complaints about delivery taking hours to arrive. The estimated delivery time for food to reach in front of the customer door is not on par with what customers expect. There are no notifications to inform the delay, and sometimes the rider cancels the order at the last minute, which is super disappointing. The speed of delivery is very slow and takes way too much time to arrive, even when the weather is on a bright sunny day. Last but not least, they said they already arrived and sent the food, but the food was nowhere to be found.
At convenience, many have realized that service environment is an essential component to their service marketing mix and overall value offer. Here we know that Foodpanda is one of the popular applications for food and grocery delivery, with 14,000 riders and 18,000 restaurants available across the nation in Malaysia. With many users using their platform, they have to ensure that they are on top of their game, especially their service through their application and website. One of the major problems that Foodpanda has been facing is technical issues to their application and website. For example, issues like food delivery does not load, or issues like updates on their item purchase does not appear. The biggest complaint ever is on June 1st of 2021, where users could not pay their item purchase with their debit or credit card, and this has severely damaged Foodpanda's service reputation. If this matter is not handled fast and quickly, users may change hands and use other delivery services.
Customer service is like a vital core for many businesses, but how vital it is? HubSpot research says that 83% of companies that believe it is important to make customer happy also experience growing revenue. So, when customers are not satisfied with the service, they are likely to take actions, and these actions, like negative word of mouth or viral news, can extremely hurt the reputation of the firm. It is important to get it right for the first time, but not every firm is perfect. As many other firms, Foodpanda also has its own weaknesses in handling their customer service, especially when it comes to customer complaints. If you're hungry and you want to order food delivery, what service would you use? For some Malaysians, the answer might no longer include Foodpanda. The hashtags of boycott Foodpanda, delete Foodpanda once trending on Twitter due to thousands of angry complaints regarding their customer service. Most of the customers' complaints includes their orders get extremely late, and along with the late orders, their order got cancelled without any further notifications, and once your order got cancelled, you did not get the refunds immediately. It took ages for Foodpanda to refund their customers' money, and some of them did not get their refunds at all. However, some of the Foodpanda customers feels that they neither have been treated fairly nor given adequate compensations. When this happens, their reaction tends to be emotional, immediate, and enduring. Sometimes the employees of the Foodpanda also did not give the proper explanations on why there are failures, and sometimes the efforts they try to resolve the problems often not fair to the customers. Furthermore, it is very inconvenient for the customers to file a complaint, especially when it comes to their refunds.
Before COVID-19, Foodpanda focused on food delivery services. They will deliver the food right in front of customer door, where customers can order food from more than 20,000 partner restaurants such as Pizza Hut, Domino's, Mary Brown's, and even small vendors around your area. To use their services, customers can open a Foodpanda application or through a web browser. And don't worry, they can deliver any time of the day to satisfy your hunger because they are available for 24 hours. Next, before COVID-19, Foodpanda also provide pickup services where the customers have the option to collect the food by themselves directly from the outlets without needing to queue while the customers are on the move running errands or within the vicinity of the food outlets. Customers also can see the distance from their locations to the outlets on the Foodpanda app, so they can plan beforehand when they should leave in order to pick up their food. During or after COVID-19, Foodpanda ventured into new categories, which is the online grocery delivery services called PandaMart, due to the Malaysian government that allowed only one person to go out to buy daily necessities during MCO. Foodpanda allows customers to order daily essentials such as convenient products, groceries, medication, baby care products, and etc. PandaMart delivers the item within 25 minutes, with roughly estimation time of 2 minutes to prepare each order.
Before COVID-19 hit the country, everyone was free to engage in activities without social distancing, without wearing masks, and with unrestricted movement. Foodpanda is your one-stop shop for ordering food from any restaurant or shop in Malaysia, whether it is for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Everyone who are using Foodpanda service can take their food directly from the rider and also can pick up their food at the restaurant. There are also can pay for their food by using cash, which is they will pay for their food at Foodpanda's rider. But during this time, customer demand is less because many people prefer to go out and buy the food themselves. During COVID-19, everyone are afraid to go out besides they want to help curb the pandemic from spread. As a result, many people are using Foodpanda to order food and their daily essential. However, in order to reduce risk and human interaction, Foodpanda is launching a contactless delivery policy. Customers who want to use contactless delivery can inform the rider during the order process. When the food arrives, it will be delivered to a designated drop-off location at their home or office. When the delivery arrives, the rider will let the customer know via chat or calling. The customer will then verify the delivery after receiving it in good condition. They also must maintain a 1 meter distance from each other. Customers are also encouraged to use online payment to reduce interaction even further. There is an option whether to use online payment or cash on delivery. However, everyone is encouraged to use online payment in order to reduce physical contact. To overcome the outbreak, Saya Tandas, Managing Director of Foodpanda Malaysia, has ordered all Foodpanda riders to carry hand sanitizer and masks with them wherever they go. And they are also need to wash their hand every 2 hours and after each successful delivery. The company focuses its effort on urban area which is KL, Puchong, Seremban and Melaka where the demand is higher and the living standard is also higher. Foodpanda is also target secondary customer from mid-urban area which is Sepang, Nilai and Bangi as it will have customer from those area. Before COVID-19, Foodpanda are open to selected restaurant only. There are hundreds of restaurants on Foodpanda Malaysia that lets you order online. For example, KFC, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, T-Life, Mary Brown, Subway, Starbucks and many more. This is because the demand of this kind of restaurant are high compared to others. Foodpanda has launched a new campaign to assist local small business affected by the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. During the campaign period, the new campaign, which is #SupportSMEs, include a number of SME relief initiatives such as reduced commission and fee waivers. They will be eligible for a 25% reduction in commission, and also new SMEs and fresh market vendors who sign up to join the Foodpanda platform will receive a 0% commission in their first month on the platform. These new initiatives are the latest round of effort by Foodpanda to help merchants gain access to a new platform to grow their business, riders earn extra income, and customers receive food and groceries at an affordable, safe and convenient price. During COVID-19, the Malaysian government will provide onboarding training, subsidies and self-support to eligible micro-enterprise and SMEs in order to help them digitize and move their business online. Foodpanda is also offer a voucher and promotion including buy one free one voucher to encourage more customers to support their favorite local business during the campaign period. This represents up to 60% discount deal across 13,000 participating restaurants nationwide.
Foodpanda must provide a solution to improve their speed and timing of delivery so that they can retain their customers. First solution, Foodpanda must plan the delivery area for the rider so that the furthest point is no more than 8-minute drive from the restaurant, because it is better to have smaller area and provide good services rather than go 5 miles out and be late. Second, Foodpanda must set up time slot on the apps when people are ordering. They need to adjust delivery time slot for the rider accordingly and always keep capacity in mind so Foodpanda can serve customers who order through delivery on time. Third, Foodpanda must make sure that they have the right number of riders working at that time, because if they are short-staffed during those busy hours, it may cause the customers to wait an unreasonable amount of time to receive their food. Fourth, Foodpanda should constantly measure their rider performance with key metrics such as average delivery time, percent of order delivered in under 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and average drive time. Lastly, Foodpanda should not overload the rider work, because if they take too many orders, obviously it will not be delivered on time and the customer may receive food that is no longer warm or has gotten soggy.
The important element of an application is its convenience that it gives to the users. Here are some of my suggestions on how Foodpanda can improve their app convenience. Firstly is to improve user interface. Even though Foodpanda app design is much more cleaner, but it is a little bit dull and most of the pictures used by the sellers are either low resolution or fake pictures. Foodpanda should encourage their sellers to use high resolution photos in order to attract more customers. Foodpanda should also refresh their looks by considering all touch points from the customer and the brand itself. This is to connect the technology behind the application and websites with the user's everyday experience. Next is to make it easier for consumers to pay. Foodpanda can introduce an e-wallet system like Panda Pay to ease the checkout process, and it also be easier for the company to issue refund to the consumers whenever needed. Lastly, Foodpanda should make the payment by card at door option available for all consumers. This will come in handy whenever there is a system failure from the Foodpanda app or from the online banking itself.
Foodpanda managers are responsible to recognize the problems and take efforts in developing strategies for service recovery following the customer unsatisfactory experiences. There are 3 guiding principles to make it right, which are to make it easier for customers to give feedbacks, to enable effective service recovery, and also to establish appropriate compensation levels. It is crucial for Foodpanda to provide a platform or space for the customers so that they can easily give feedback or complaints regarding their satisfactory levels, and the firm can respond immediately. Recently, there are many companies who have improved their complaint handling sections by being creative and innovative. Hence, Foodpanda should do the same thing too to retain their customers. Next, Foodpanda needs to develop strategies to enable effective service recovery. Foodpanda should be more proactive for their service recovery and be sensitive to signs of dissatisfactions. Besides, it is recommended for Foodpanda to plan ahead their recovery procedures. For the Foodpanda situations, the firm needs to identify the most common problems that they face and provide a contingency plan or a solution sets for that particular problems. Consequently, Foodpanda needs to provide effective training for their employees on how to handle recovery solution sets for the routine service failures. In addition, effective recovery service require empowered employees. So, employees should be empowered to use their judgment and communication skills in order to develop solutions to satisfy the complaining customers. The third principle of having effective service recovery is to establish appropriate compensation levels. Foodpanda need to refine the exact amount of money that the customers has lost when Foodpanda cancelled their order. What customers want is just a satisfactory compensation for their problem and not just an apology or 500 voucher for their next purchase. Dealing with complaints from customers can be overwhelming sometimes, but Foodpanda need to be responsible in admitting their fault and must be prepared to deal with distressed customers.
In conclusion, Foodpanda started the business with one purpose of being the easiest delivery service. By using the app, smartphone or website, anyone can order food without having to get out from their house. And we can conclude that we have met the main objective of the study. Most of the customers have boycott from using Foodpanda because of some problems such as poor customer service. So as a company that is still growing, customer satisfaction is important to ensure that the company continues to thrive and stay competitive in the service business. Next, our argument is Foodpanda management should always pay attention toward their customers' opinion without affecting interests of the company in order to satisfy the consumer and to ensure that the business become favorite to everyone.
That is all from our group. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in our next video.